Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. Welcome to my show. My name's Jake. It's not Thursday. I've got a new beer for you, though. Apparently, I really want this one because I bought two and then I bought a 4-pack. Because this looks like a really good one. Don't forget, you can find me at tubajake_69 on Untapped YouTube and Twitter. And then on Instagram at tubajake_, just the underscore. Not the last part. Don't forget to tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you do too. You keep talking to me. I'll keep talking to you. And it'll be great. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that other people can find out about this. Because I like having beers with people. Please, have a beer with me. I try to have different ones all the time. So maybe you'll find something you like. Maybe you'll find something that I absolutely hate, that you absolutely love, that you want to tell me. I think you're wrong about that because of whatever the things are that you like about Belgian beers, because those are the ones that I don't especially appreciate. But anyway, the beer I have for you today is the Barbaric Yawp from Blackrocks-Brewery. This one is a wee heavy a Scotch ale, which, I mean, it sounds really good, right? Aged in rum and bourbon barrels. It says, "I sound my barbaric yawp over the rooftops of the world." It's Walt Whitman. And Blackrock says, "This is our burly Scotch ale, aged in rum and bourbon barrels, then blended. An ale that is sure to bring out the yawp in all of us." I mean, and look at that can art. Isn't that great? Anyway, let's get this going. Okay, so Scotch ale, generally they are darker. Kind of a caramel color to, I mean, it's not going to be black. It's going to be brown. I can smell it. Can you smell it? It's really strong. Or it smells really strong. The weird thing about this one, it's only 7.5%. Like I said, wee heavy. Now, I would have expected this to be at least a 10 because aged in the bourbon barrels or the rum barrels, either one, that it's going to be high ABV because generally these are. This one says it is not. It says 7.5. I've got this really strange feeling. It's going to feel like getting just punched in the teeth with alcohol. But I mean, it's kind of what I'm here for, right? It smells like rum. Bourbon, mostly rum. All right, let's give this a shot. Huh. I've had a beer like this before. The one that I had tasted a little bit more like blueberries because there was blueberry extract in it. I know for sure because that's where I put it. What else was there? Wheat and, I don't know, dark or black probably. Black malt, wheat malt, and blueberry extract. I was trying to make a black and tan out of the bottle that tasted like sunset wheat and creamy dark put together. But then I also like to put stuff like diesel, 190 proof grain alcohol into it. That's what this tastes like. It tastes just like that. A little less blueberry, but the alcohol flavor, it is definitely there, and it's sweet. I think I put honey in that too, and that's the kind of sweet that this is. It's that honey, like it's brewed with honey kind of thing. It tastes, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Is it worth 6 of them at $5 a piece? The can art's worth 6 of them at $5 a piece. Let's be real here. Yeah. It's not as hot as I was expecting. I was expecting a definite heat from the alcohol in this when I looked at it, just because rum barrels, bourbon barrels. That right there makes me think this is going to be super high ABV. And then I decided to look it up because I was curious, and come to find out 7.5. 7.5 is not a lot for what this is. It tastes real good. I mean, 2 of these would get me well on my way. Not that I'm not already well on my way anyway, because I spent my afternoon out in the yard with a 6-pack of Oberon, because yesterday was Oberon day, and today I had off mostly. I had a test this morning. Took the test. Probably did okay. We'll find out, I suppose. Yeah. Does this remind me of a story? Several stories, actually. But let's go with, this reminds me of when I was a freshman in college. I wanted to be Walt Whitman, go walking out in the woods. Didn't realize what walking out in the woods and writing and just being out in the woods. Didn't realize really what that would entail in the long run. Come to find out, that's not really how I like to write, what I like to write. So not that. I thought I wanted to be, what's his name? Ralph Waldo Emerson. Yeah, thought I wanted to be that guy. That would be super fun. Go around the country and just talking about things and such. That would be great. Nobody wants to hear what I have to, actually, it's kind of what I'm doing now. Except I think that Emerson didn't drink as much as I like to. So I'm probably a little bit more motivated. Where else is he going to go and have this kind of a platform where anybody in the country, in the world, could see what he's doing? Maybe I am doing what Emerson did, except I don't write any of this down. Not really, anyway. I have a journal and I write down what I think of the beers that I've had, what I thought of them, what they brought to mind. I write that down after I do all this, and from what I can recall that I put down, because it's not like I watched this again. This is, you get what you get. I'm happy with it, so hopefully you are too. What else does this remind me of? It reminds me of drinking at the hunting cabin. Reminds me of when I was going up to open the cabin for a friend's bachelor party, because we did a few of those there. Mikey, Jared, Denver, and Wes for sure. This was going up for Denver's bachelor party. I had a bunch of these, well, not these, but the beers that I had that tasted like these. I had a bunch of those still, and I dumped them all, or I dumped 2 of them into a pitcher and started drinking them, thinking people would be there, because I got there at like 6, thinking people would be there by 8. Nobody got there till 10. I was through 2 of those pitchers. Those were not light beers. I mean, this is 7.5. That was, what was it? It was a quart of grain alcohol in the 5-gallon batch. Those were a lot closer to 12 than anything else. It was a lot of alcohol. A lot of alcohol. They're delicious. And I was slurring my words enough then, so that was great. Man. Oh, shoot. Shootout. Sorry. The Wings are in a shootout with the Blues, so I'm going to get a bunch of those. Hopefully it doesn't mess with this too much. So far, no, it's still recording. That's great. But yeah, that was a fun weekend. Paintball and some board games and Cards Against Humanity. I think that was the first time that I actually played Cards Against Humanity, and it wasn't just apples to apples, but with, the rules that make it actually funny and not just, oh, that's so cute. Yes, that is exactly how that should be used. No, it's the ones like fix the nation, Adolf Hitler, which, I mean, did he? I don't know. Probably not, but it's the exact wrong thing to say at the exact right time for it to be hilarious. Hopefully I didn't say too much. Oops. Anyway, I've got a quote for you. This one is from Brother Fred Rogers. Mr. Rogers, for those of you keeping score at home. He said, "The greatest thing that we can do is to help somebody know that they're loved and capable of loving." So, if you can help somebody know that they're loved, and if they don't know that they can love someone, if you can help them know that, it's a pretty great thing for you to do. So, do that, please. Anyway, you can find me on Untapped, YouTube, Twitter, all at TubaJake_69, and you can find me on Instagram at TubaJake_. Don't forget to tell me your stories. I like to tell them. Hopefully you like to hear them. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that other people can see all about this. And I like to read the comments because they're fun. I think that's all I got for you. So, I guess I'll see you next time. You got time for a beer.